All right, what up, Blockchain Nation? Today we're going to talk about Pancakeswap. Pancakeswap is a DEX, which stands for a decentralized exchange, and it's also referred to as an AMM, which means an automated market maker. And I'll explain what that means. It's a very exciting project, so let's get into it. So before we talk about decentralized exchanges, let's talk about centralized exchanges. Centralized exchanges are like Binance, Coinbase, Kraken. Those are the popular ones. So what an exchange is, a centralized exchange is like a market maker. So if you want to buy and sell cryptocurrency, an exchange has to create a market for you, which means brings buyers and sellers together. So what a centralized exchange does is it helps you to trade your crypto, where they accept your crypto, and then they quote unquote make the market by holding those assets, and then they buy those assets from you, and then they sell you whatever assets that you want. Don't worry, it will make sense as we proceed. So there are some popular centralized exchanges that I've mentioned. Now, when it comes to decentralized exchanges, which is something that's really picking up, there are some very popular ones. Pancakeswap is what we're going to talk about. But before I go into Pancakeswap, let's talk about another very popular exchange, which is Uniswap. So this is Uniswap, is an AMM and a DEX, a decentralized exchange, and also an automated money market. Now, Uniswap is fantastic. It's created on top of the Ethereum blockchain. So it was launched a long time ago, and let me just show you this. This was the creator of Uniswap, Hayden Adams. Is the inventor of Uniswap. It's a, like I said, it's a decentralized exchange. Very smart guy that came up with this. Now, some of the few challenges that Uniswap has had in recent times is, one, the transactions it takes a long time in order for you to process a transaction, and also because it sits on top of Ethereum, the gas fees are extremely high. And so Binance created their own chain, Pancakeswap. So Binance launched a 100 million seed fund to invest in projects on the Binance Smart Chain, and one of those some of that funding, which was about $2 million, went into Pancakeswap. But before that, here's the tragic, interesting thing about Pancakeswap. This is something that was on Reddit. Pancakeswap did a copy and paste of Uniswap's code. So if you look, this is somebody on Reddit that actually figured this out or pointed this out. So if you look on this GitHub repository, this is Pancakeswap's code. And as you can see right here, there's still some references to Uniswap here. You see at Uniswap, lazy and insecure. Yeah, you see some references to, they didn't even bother removing Uniswap from here. You see, you have Uniswap in different parts of the code. And this is actually Pancakeswap's code, which is sad. But anyways, it is what it is. So just a few things to notice that Uniswap has more daily users than Pancakeswap. And Uniswap's fees, like I said, are higher. And also the transactions take a long time for it to be processed. Now, the good thing about Uniswap is it has about 1,600 tokens that are available on Uniswap, as opposed to 96 that are available on Pancakeswap. Anyways, and at Uniswap, you can trade ERC20 tokens on Uniswap. Meanwhile, on Pancakeswap, you have the BEP20 tokens. BEP is because it sits on the Binance Smart Chain. So, yeah. So let's go over to Pancakeswap. Before we do that, this is a guide to Pancakeswap on Binance Academy. And like I said, it's the bulk of its activity. So food-based farming craze, latest wave of DeFi products. We've seen numerous platforms emerge that allow users to stake their funds in return for their protocol's tokens. Most of this has been done on Ethereum for the longest time, but because, like I said, of the high fees on Ethereum, and also because of the fact that it takes a longer time to process transactions, we now have the Binance Smart Chain, which is faster, less gas fees are not so high. And one of the projects is Pancakeswap, which is a DEX, a decentralized exchange that processes an automated money market on the platform. So it's a decentralized exchange for swapping BEP20 tokens, like cake, and we'll get into that. So Pancakeswap is an automated money market model. Like I mentioned about money markets, how centralized exchanges do that. That means that while you can trade digital assets on the platform, there isn't an order book where you are matched with somebody else. Instead, you trade against a liquidity pool. That's a fantastic thing about decentralized exchanges. For a money market, you need a buyer, you need a seller. So if I have a buyer or I want to trade crypto, I have to look for somebody who's available to sell that crypto. And that's what a centralized exchange does. But for a decentralized exchange, it does make liquidity pools available. So I don't have to wait for somebody to make a market. They make a market for you for the liquidity pools. And these pools are filled with users' funds. They deposit them into the pool, receiving liquidity LP tokens in return. And these tokens, and use these tokens to claim their share. So in short, you can trade your BEP20 tokens, like Binance tokens, or add liquidity and earn rewards. There are also other features that we'll cover later. So you use these LP tokens in several flavors. If you added, say, Binance USD and BNB to the pool, you receive BUSD and BNP LP tokens returns. So if you, in your liquidity pool, you put these tokens, you will now receive these LP tokens is what you get for providing liquidity into the pool. And I'll show you all this on the platform. Now, farming and staking on Pancakeswap. So there's more. So when you have your LP tokens, like I said, you get your LP tokens. When you take your, when you provide liquidity into liquidity pool, you're rewarded with LP tokens. Then you can take those LP tokens further, and then you can use them, and then you can earn on your LP tokens. So this is what is called farming. So you can deposit your LP tokens, locking them into a process that rewards you with Cake. So Cake is the governance token on Pancakeswap. So once you take your liquidity tokens, your LP tokens, and then you stake them on Pancakeswap, you're rewarded with Cake. So anyways, so this is just it at a very, very high level, and there's also farming and the rest. So let's just look at that real quick. So here is the Pancakeswap platform. First thing you have to do is you have to connect your wallet. So you just click here and you say connect wallet. You can collect MetaMask and a whole lot of other wallets. But for this example, we're going to collect MetaMask. MetaMask is a browser extension that allows you to hold crypto assets. So I click on MetaMask, it's connected and zero to collect because I have no funds in my MetaMask, and I say start earning now. So I click on this, and then once I do, I have to open up my MetaMask, which is right here. Is it connected? Yeah, we go. If it connects today, I say start swapping. What's new? Now I'm on the Binance Smart Chain, as you can see. And now if you have issues connecting, so you have to set this up. Oh, this is hanging. Why does it take so long? Why is my PC hanging? Gosh. Yeah. Fine. So as you can see, I'm on the Binance Smart Chain. There are other chains you can connect to. You can connect to Ethereum mainnet, but because, like I said, Pancakeswap is on the Binance Smart Chain, you have to make sure that your MetaMask wallet is connected to the Binance Smart Chain. I'll put a video below or a link below for a guy who did an incredible video that shows you how to set this up. And so you are on the Binance Smart Chain where you can trade, you can exchange. So you can exchange your Binance tokens and you can select whatever currency you want to exchange that with, whether it's Cake. And all these tokens are tokens that sit on top of the Binance Smart Chain. Now, these are not like your ERC20 tokens that sit on top of Ethereum. These are tokens that are compatible with the Binance Smart Chain, or you can select the currency and you can pick all these tokens. You can provide liquidity, like I said. So you have different assets, so you can provide liquidity, and then you are rewarded with liquidity or LP tokens. The other part of it is the farms. If I click on the farm, and so if you stake your LP tokens, for example, if you have your Cake and BNB, this is what your annual percentage yield can be if you decide to stake your LP tokens. So like I mentioned, you can provide liquidity by clicking here and taking your tokens and making those tokens available, and then you're rewarded with LP tokens. Then you take those LP tokens and then you stake those tokens here, and then you can earn 37% APR, and you can put, or which is a 40x multiplier, and then this is the liquidity that's currently available in these pools. So if you go to liquidity and you check out adding liquidity, if you use any automated market maker previously, kind of like Uniswap, then you know the drill. To farm Cake, you need to first add liquidity to the exchange, navigate to the trade on the slide on the left. Well, this kind of shows you how to do. I won't go into details. And then farming. So you now have your LP tokens. Now it's time to stake them to earn Cake. So you navigate to the farms tab, which is right here. Navigate to the farms tab. as with ERC20 tokens, you need to approve the movement of your BEP20 tokens. BEP20 tokens sit on the Binance Smart Chain, which allows the contract to withdraw them on your behalf. Then you click approve contract. A pop-up will ask you to blah, 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 blah. Anyways, once the transaction confirmed, simply select the amount you want to stake, and then you confirm it. You can navigate away from the page and come back at any time, check how much cake you've earned from staking your LP tokens. So that's what farming is. Farming is just staking your liquidity pool tokens and earning on those tokens. So once you've got cake, you can swap it into syrup pools and go to the pools tab. So let's go here. If you go to the pools tab, stake your cake and you can earn tokens. So if you can stake your cake, so you can farm. So it's a step process. You add liquidity, you get LP tokens. You stake, you put your LP tokens, and then you earn cake. And then you take your cake into your syrup pools, and then you can present them with pools where you can stake your cake and you can earn on those tokens, which is a fantastic thing. So you're earning and earning and earning on top of it. Then lastly, last two things is the lottery piece. You can enter a lottery on Pancakeswap with your cake, which is right here, which is kind of more like gambling if that's your thing. This is the prize pot. You can buy tickets with your cake, and then you can probably earn and win a prize. I'm not saying you should, but you can if that's what you want to do. And also you have the NFT piece. Yes, there's so much pancake cakes. You have farming, you have cake, you can earn syrup on top of a cake, and also you can do NFTs as well, where you can win special NFTs with some of the cutest NFTs on the Binance Smart Chain. Isn't that just so cute? Kind of like crypto kitties, but different, which is collectibles. This is an NFT piece, and then you can collect your NFTs right here. So Binance is a huge, nice, it's a cool project, and there's so much going on it. This is like your average DEX, not your average DEX. It's like kind of the same DEX you have on Uniswap. I know Uniswap provides more cryptocurrencies than Binance provides. I know that Uniswap has more support than Binance may have, but who knows who will win this battle? I'm not sure who will, but it's still something to take a look at. And the fantastic thing about Binance is that you also have the CryptoKitties concept, and you have that also with NFTs on the Binance Smart Chain as well. And apologize if this video is all over the place. This is something I'm still trying to figure out myself, but this is what I do. This is how I learn all these concepts, by trying to teach, and by teaching, I learn as well. And forgive me if I've totally butchered this, but this is just my closing thoughts. Pancakeswap is the biggest anti-AMM project on Binance Smart Chain with some innovative features. You can also track a lot of its metrics here. Ethereum may have kickstarted the DeFi trend, but initiatives like Pancakeswap suggest that the wave of innovation is destined to spread onto other chains as well. So that's all I have. All right, so next time I wish for you is that you learn more about cryptocurrencies, because crypto is changing and will change the world, and especially in the DeFi AMM space, and also in the decentralized exchange space as well. And it's my personal opinion that those who get involved early will greatly impact the future. And if that is you, then let's go change the world.
If you would like to create more awareness for your brand or content, or you would like to earn additional income, register now on www.kleekee.com. The more you share, the more you earn. Kleekee.